was a little baby, and I figured it'd be really nice to do something nice and special for George. So I took George into New York City to this convention, and I thought there would be other people with children there, and I made George a little costume. Of course, he had to be a captain, so okay, I made him a little captain's costume. And we went in, and everybody looked at me like, why did you bring your child? And I said, well, because, isn't that cute? You made your child, you're involving your child in your hobby. And, you know, that's so sweet. Then they realized that I didn't know nothing about Star Trek, and he's the fan. And they were absolutely horrified. However, George went in and he enjoyed himself, and he was having fun looking at all the Klingons, and being a little kid, he thought these people were real. I thought they were insane. And it was quite an interesting New York adventure.
He played.
Next thing you're going to be telling me this is Whoopi Goldberg, alright?
Yes.
It's Guinan.
Sister Act, honey. Sister Act.
Yeah, it's some crazy movie about nuns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Besides, we all know that there's only 10 movies, really?
10 movies?
Sure.
Of what?
Period.
Period.
Humanity has only created 10 movies, and only half of them were any good.
Well, my brother, he has always had a very fine affection for Star Trek. In fact, there was this one time, in the middle of the night, I woke up around 4:30 to hear some disturbing sounds in the basement. I walked down there to investigate what was going on, and I found George gazing mindlessly at the television screen as he was watching The Wrath of Khan. Now, I asked him what he was doing, and he said he planned to watch all Star Trek movies, all 10 of them, in one day. A marathon. You know, he was supposed to be studying for his AP exam, which was the next day, but Star Trek just took precedence over anything else.
Can you speak Klingon?
Not much. I'm still learning. I didn't get a very good grade in Starfleet Academy. You know.
So say something.
It's to be or not to be a Shakespeare.
Freaky language.
Okay. And then, this is another one of my...
Don't get any ideas, mister.
This is another one of my prized possessions because they actually published one of my letters in this,
Ooh, getting a close-up. I am. All in all, Trekkies was a good movie as long as it understood that very few Star Trek fans are so eccentric.
What?
Oh, no comment. It's all consuming.
Who is it? Oh, hi, cutie.
How are you?
look adorable.
Okay. How are you?
I'm alright.
I got the movie.
Oh. I thought we were gonna watch Red Dwarf.
No, Star Trek.
But,
They were out of Red Dwarf.
but you own Red Dwarf.
But, no, we're gonna watch Star Trek. Star Trek 4, it's got the whales in it.
But we just saw this last month.
So, I like whales.
I know, but I usually don't watch a movie in the same, like, you know, I don't watch it over and over and over again.
Why? It's a good movie.
Yes, it is.
It's a...
If you watch it once a year. Maybe twice a year.
Once
Why don't we watch The Prince of Egypt or something like that in my videos?
Once a year?
Once a year, you know.
Maybe once a week, but... Once a year?
Uh-huh. You're in your suit.
I'm always in my suit. What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't want to watch Star Trek? You sure you don't want to watch Star Trek?
Oh, it's fine. Spock is a very attractive and intelligent man. So are you. But,
Fuck.
yes, Spock.
I saw him with that neck brace thing and it scared the crap out of me. I did not know it was a costume. I thought he had this devastating neck injury and arm injury. Only get closer. It's a costume that he wears like 4 times a week. It's scary.
And there's all the Star Trek references he makes in class. Everything, and we're English majors, and everything somehow relates to Star Trek. Well, sure, because Star Trek deals with the human condition. But my God, just all the time. And when he makes it in his costumes, it's even worse.
The most important reason for climbing a mountain. Because it's there.
Am I concerned for George's sanity? Yeah, just a bit.
Star Trek has always been there for me. When I was being bullied in elementary school, Star Trek was there.
I mean, I asked him one time, what do you do? What would you seriously do if someone got rid of all the Star Trek ever created?
When I transferred schools, Star Trek was there.
His answer to me was, he'd watch it in his head.
When my parents got divorced, Star Trek was there. When I